Foolies Fridays, yeah. Foolies Fridays, yeah. Foolies Fridays will keep you on the track. Foolies Fridays back. Boom, da 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 dum, boom, da da dum. It's back, boom, da 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 dum, boom, da da dum. Now throw your hands up in the air. We gon' motivate like we just don't care. If you want to think some, go ahead and click and like a some. Yeah, is it Foolies Fridays? I'm done. Woo! Every week, every single week, we bang out this high level of motivation for your Fridays because I love you incredibly. All uno from my Jamaican family. Blacka blacka, bloop bloop. We out here. And my message. A-Money, Nemo, Dramatic, Shaded, Slim Shaded. All kinds of cool names. My message is simple. I'm still thinking about the song. Foolish Fridays. Alright, my message. Stop sleeping on your gifts and talents, my friends. So many of my homies, so many of the people who watch this are laced with talents, laced with gifts of speaking and music, and they're great with numbers, and they can decipher and break down and determine things, and they're movie buffs, and they're just like monsters at so many different things. But so many of you guys and girls are not acting out on that gift, and I'm sorry that you thought you had time to waste. I'm sorry that you thought that these Friday videos were maybe some silly endeavor that I embarked upon because I just wanted to run my mouth and hear myself speak. Shut up. Okay? For those who know me, shut up. You don't know my life. Okay? If I didn't act on this gift to speak, to tell my friends, you got this. One more day. Keep pushing. Keep striving. I would have been responsible. Yes, I would have been responsible for whatever it is happening in this world, whatever it is happening in the lives of my friends, whatever's going on, since I didn't want to get up and use my gifts because I was nervous and I was scared and I didn't have the right equipment, didn't have the right tools. I would have left somebody knee deep in the ground, someone who needed the encouragement, somebody who needed the empowerment, somebody who needed the uplift. I would have literally hurt their lives. Maybe I wouldn't feel it, but I would be impacting lives in a tremendous way if I didn't act out on my gift. And that's just me speaking. Some of you guys have way bigger platforms. Some of you guys and girls can do way more than I can. Your gifts are far more surpassed mine. I'm using my smartphone. I'm using what I got in the space that I have with a little light that I bought off Amazon and some cool things that I've purchased over the last year and change. I'm using the small corner of my room to get you a message because I care. And if you truly care about the people around you, the people who have told you, hey, you should start that blog. Hey, you should look into this. Hey, you should start looking into that. Make that assessment in yourself. Is that something you want to do? Is that something you really want to act upon? And figure out what are the possibilities? What are the actual figures and numbers and concepts and ideas that I could do to bring that to life, and then act on it. A lot of us are reading. A lot of us are going to conferences. A lot of us are trying to find out that motivation. We're sitting on that blog post. There's still a blog post that you have not hit not subscribe, but you haven't posted it yet. You haven't made it go live yet. You still have this message on your heart and you have not hit record. You can't afford to not record. You can't afford to not act out on your gift because you are impacting the lives of other people. And when you realize that, when you You, not me. When you realize that, your whole world will shift and change. When you realize that you, homie, you, my friend, you, my brother, sister of another mother and skin color, or my brother, what up? You will realize that your whole world will change. And to realize as well that this isn't about us. This isn't about my feelings and if I think I'm cute and how I think people feel about my hair and how I think people feel about what I have in my background and how my clarity of my camera isn't great enough. No, I'm using what I have. I'm working in the small because I have a gift. And I don't like doing this every week. I could be getting an extra 10, 20, 30, 40 minutes of sleep. Yes. Like, I do this because I'm supposed to be doing it. I'm not doing it because I want to. So if you think I get up here and act silly and I like doing that kind of stuff, to an extent. For me, for myself, not to be showing off and parading for the masses. So I'm doing this because I know that this is what I was put here for, to encourage others. Your thing could be entirely different, but I need you to act on it. I need you to make moves on it. I need you to stop acting like you have all the time that it takes. Because life will pass you by. And then you're like, dang, I did nothing. I acted on nothing. You're sitting around still saying what ifs and next year, maybes and one days, and if I get the money and the time and the energy. Cut it out. Stop making excuses for yourself. Start acting on that thing that you know is deep within your heart and soul, that you've been literally avoiding, that you literally skip past my videos every week, and now this is the one you watch. This is the one you watched because it was for you. Start acting on your gifts. Other people need you. It's not about you. It's never been about you. And then when you realize that, once again, when you realize that, everything will change. And I'm done. And it ain't about me. It's about G-O-D. Holla at your boy. In the comment section. If you're not a jerk, you'll comment. I want to know what's your most used app in your smartphone. The most used app right now in your smartphone. All right, y'all. Holla at your boy. Peace. Hope it was.